There is one thing that I believe in. If you want to be happy, just make the next person that is close to you be happy. You will see that your happiness will be full. Somebody's crying, somebody's crying, Hello, beautiful people. You're welcome back to my channel. Grandma is here once again. I want to say a big thank you to all of you that is watching my videos. For you that is a returnee, thank you so much. God bless you. And for you that have not subscribed, you are missing so much. The purpose of this video today is to, address or comment on some of the issues that is bothering you about my daughter Editorial. So many of you commented on our page, and that of Jenny, even Kemzi, that she is maltreating Elizabeth and also maltreating Kemzi. Oh my goodness. If you happen to be in that house, in Editorial's house, you would not want to leave. Yes, I bet you that if you go to Editorial's house, you wouldn't want to leave. Because the kind of love that that girl has on anybody that comes around her, even those that does not relate with her. Editorial is such a person that is so open. She's a very free-minded human being. I love her for that. And I really thank her for that. Because it's not everybody that comes your way that you would want to take that person as close as your own family members. I want to tell you that so many people that comes across Editorial, even though they are not family members, they are very close with Editorial. And she takes them as their own blood sister or brother. So for those of you that are commenting negative words or negatively on Editorial's channel about Elizabeth, how she's maltreating Elizabeth, how she's maltreating Kemzi, how she's maltreating others, I don't know where you get it from. I want to bet you that if you go to Editorial's house or you happen to be close to her, you would know the kind of a person she is. Take for instance, there are so many people that called her on phone. They inquire her number from any other person or source and they get it, they talk to her. She helped them. Yes, she did. Even those that want to open their YouTube channel, she helped all of them. There is no segregation. She does not discriminate. So I don't know where some of those subscribers or non-subscribers get their talk from, to the extent that they are even, they want to crucify her, or they are crucifying her already, that she is maltreating Elizabeth. Oh my goodness. Please, my beloved, my daughter Editorial is not maltreating Elizabeth for any reason. Neither the sister, that is the younger sister, Kemzi, whom you know. Editorial is such an open-minded human being. Very kind-hearted. Yes, she is. Because if you need to be across her, if you need to go across her or close to her, you will know the kind of a person she is. I also want to tell you that don't you ever don't tell me that if you live with your younger sister or your sisters or your cousin or your nephew or even your niece, that the bed that you sleep with your husband, you would sleep with that child. It is a big lie. And if you say that such a thing happens, you are a big liar. So my dear, I don't want you to see Elizabeth as somebody that Editorial is maltreating. She is not maltreating Elizabeth for any reason. Elizabeth is as free as every other person in Editorial's house, including the younger sister, who is Kemzi, and even her own in-laws. You can see her own brothers-in-laws whenever they go to her. You can see how free they are, to the extent of going into the kitchen, cook, and also dish the food and eat. In some homes, it's never like that. So I don't want you to see Editorial as one kind wicked soul. She is not wicked. She is very kind. I know that you will say I'm saying this because she's my daughter. No, I am saying it because I know the kind of a person she is. She is very, very good. Okay, some of you talked about Editorial taking Elizabeth to government school. What is wrong if Elizabeth is going to government school? What is wrong in that? I personally, I attended government school. I don't know whether as at when I was born, there was nothing like private school. I grew up to see myself coming out from primary school, government primary school, government secondary school. Even my own daughter, Jenny, whom you know. This is Jenny, attended government primary school. Sumuratul Primary School, Ajegunle, Lagos. You need to see this school. That school is one of the schools in Lagos, in Ajegunle, Lagos, that if rain is falling, you cannot enter the school. For the teachers that are coming out whenever rain is falling, they will be running. They will be running because there will be flood everywhere in the school. That was the school that my daughter Jenny attended. Jenny, as my own daughter, has never stepped her legs into private school until, even till now. If she goes into private school, then when she was young, there is activity they did and she attended. But to say she attended private school as a school, as her own school, she did not. She attended government primary school, which I also attended. So I don't see anything wrong in a child going to government school. Even these days, government schools have good teachers, qualified teachers. So, I don't know. Even if Editorial wants to put Elizabeth in a private school, do you think that she will put her in the school that her own daughter is attending? Or do you as a person, this particular lady that is making these comments, what's her name? Pretty Princess. You want to tell God, don't tell it to a human being on earth. Don't tell me, I don't want to know. Do you want to tell God that if you have somebody in your house, it is the school that you put your children, that is the school you will put that person? We have to be sincere to ourselves. If you say that it is the same thing, it is the same school that you will put your child, that means you are telling God a big lie. You are not sincere to yourself. Not only that, somebody went ahead to comment that Editorial have big nose. Now what for you? Now what for you, my dear? Are you a woman? If you are a woman, you know that whenever you're pregnant, the body system will change. Body system changes whenever a woman is pregnant. And everything in you will enlarge. So if you have ever gotten pregnant, take a mirror and look at yourself and see if your face will not change. Check if your mouth will not change. Check if your ears, even your eyeball, even your nose, even the way you talk will change. I don't know what is happening. Is it hatred or is it love? I want to believe that as a woman, you should go back home and think about, what is the problem? Or do you have any issue? I don't want to believe that you have an issue. Because if I want to believe that you have an issue, that means it is just hatred, which I don't want to put it like that. So I want to believe that some of these things comes as a result of, would I say hatred? Or would I say jealousy? Will I say bitterness? So my beloved, I just want you to think about what you used to comment on somebody's video. For somebody to be on social media does not mean that the person does not have a handwork. Yes, because to me, I have my own handwork. I have. And I believe that others too have. So, if at all we want to comment on somebody's video, we should encourage ourselves. We should be encouraging each other. I'm not saying that you shouldn't comment, but in a situation that you want to comment, please comment. Please drop a comment that will bring glory to that person or to God. At least correct that person with love. Drop comments that person will progress or will, have some changes, have some, yes, some positive changes. It's not comments that will bring down the person. It doesn't end there. There is an email on Kemzi's email address that she should go and report her sister, her elder sister, to human rights. If it is you, will you do that? If it is you, will you do that? It's not fair. We should be our brother's keeper. Even if there is anything that Editorial must have done to the sister, you don't have the right to tell the younger sister to go and report her to human rights. No, you are setting fire. The best thing you would have done is, Kemzi, go and tell your sister, go and plead with your sister for whatever, which nothing has ever happened. So, but for you to tell a younger sister to go to human rights for the elder sister is very, very wrong. Me, I'm seeing that to be very wrong. So please, my dear, let us support one another. Let us encourage one another. Because if I have my way, if I see you, I will encourage you for anything that you want to do. Rather than setting fire, rather than putting fire, rather than putting matches so that it will catch. No, it will not bring glory to God. It will not tell good of me, neither you. So please, my beloved. Also with Jenny, these are young people that are trying to come up. Please, my dear, don't bring their morale down. Instead, encourage them. Because whatever content we are putting up is just for the benefit of our viewers, so that they can learn from it and be better persons. So I don't believe that we should be saying things that will bring our fellow human being down. It is very wrong of us. As I'm addressing you in this video, I am not abusing you of any kind. I am not insulting you of any kind. So please don't insult me. Remember, respect is reciprocal. There is one thing that I believe in. If you want to be happy, just make the next person that is close to you be happy. You will see that your happiness will be full. You will be fat. Even if you don't eat, you'll be fat. But if you are always grieved, no matter the food that you eat, you will not be fat. And your face would never be straight. That is what I believe in. So many times, I try to make people happy so that I can be happy. And in fact, if I want to be happy, that is the number one thing. If I'm happy, if I want to be happy, I must make sure that the next person that is close to me is happy. That is the only way that you can be happy. If you make another person to be angry, you too, you'll be angry. Just take, for instance, there is this adage that says, if a child does not allow the mother to sleep, that same child will not be able to sleep in the night. Yes, it is very, very true. So, for any child that does not want the mother to sleep, that child too would not see sleep. So if you want to be happy, try and make another person to be happy. For you that is commenting negative things on somebody's video, what do you gain? You gain nothing. Instead, you'll be angry with yourself. You will not be happy. Because once that person reads that comment that you have dropped, that person will not be happy. And you too that wrote that thing, you are not writing it with a good mind. That is another reason that you will not be happy. So if you want to be happy, make sure another person that is close to you is happy. That is the essence of happiness. So guys, I'm sure you love this video. For you that is going to comment on this video, please, whatever you're going to comment, let it be those things that will glorify God. Let it be those things that will bring peace between me and you. Please don't set fire. So guys, I'm sure you love this video. If you did, don't forget to like, thumbs up, and also share. Today's post notification shout out goes to Lester Beauty. Lester Beauty, thank you so much for your comments coming in first. For you to earn a shout out, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Turn on post notification when you subscribe so that you'll be notified on time. Also be the first to comment and get a shout out in my next video. See you in my next video. Bye.